Hi guys, it's Stu here from 3B, and today I'm going to do a pretty quick review of the Optoma BE2s, the New Force BE2 Bluetooth, super light, super sort of portable in-ear headphones. I believe they're around about £100. So it's pretty good value for a set of Bluetooth, decent quality Bluetooth headphones. They've got a 10-hour playtime, which when you consider, I've got them out here, when you consider how small they are, let's get them out so you can have a good old look. So as you can see, those are the earbuds. They're pretty small. Get them in focus if we can. So as you can see, it's pretty small, pretty decent looking, and then that is all there is to it. There's no massive sort of weighty thing that goes. Some of them tend to have them around your neck. This is all there is to it, and it lasts for 10 hours. So that's pretty impressive in itself to just have that. You not only get this, they charge through a little connector just there, so it's pretty straightforward. It's just a standard little USB. I think it's a USB, mini USB connector, and all you do is as with any Bluetooth device, you just turn it on, keep it pressed, it'll flash. And then you look for it on your phone, and then your phone will sync with it, and this will sync with your phone, and then every time you turn it on, it'll automatically sync with your phone and then play whatever coming through your phone in terms of media or whatnot into your headphones. The other advantage of these is that you can take calls on them as well, and it's pretty straightforward. You can take a call and talk normally, and then cancel a call, and away you go. But there's some really nice little touches. I just want to quickly go over. Let me shut that door. Someone's decided to hoover, which isn't very helpful for reviews. So there's some pretty cool things that you can do. So you have them sort of round your neck. You're jogging along, you got them sort of plugged in. I think I got those round the wrong way. Where are we? Nope, that was right. So you got them sort of round your neck. You can adjust sort of how much tight you want them to be, how tight you want them to be, using this little toggle thing here. And then you just sort of plonk them in your ears and you're good to go. And they sit pretty well. I've got very small ears, and they come with other earbuds, other ear sort of silicone ear whatnots. Yeah, so when you've finished with them, you can just do that, which I think is pretty handy. You're not having to shove them in your pocket or worry about that you're going to lose them. They automatically just sort of click, and it's quite a weighty magnet. It's very strong. So that alone, there's lots of advantages, little benefits with them. They are AAC support for iPhone, iPad, and Mac. IPX5 related, so sort of water, sweat, and dust resistant. Just not waterproof, I hasten to add, so you can't submerge them, but they can, sort of drops of water and things like that they can handle. There's a built-in microphone, as I've said, and then there's these magnetic earbuds. So all of that is pretty cool, I think, for a very simple pair of headphones, earphones, whatever you want to call them, in the in-ear intraoral headphones, as they used to be called. And you've got in the box nothing sort of too fancy, just some spare spare, you know, earbuds and so on. There is a tiny cable that you get with it to charge, but it's not hugely long, so I wouldn't get too excited about that. So yeah, there's not a huge amount in the box other than just some very simple, you know, extra earbuds, and that's kind of all you need, really. There's nothing really more than what you want for that. You don't want a whole ton of extra stuff, and everyone has an extra long micro USB cable. So the other key thing really that everyone wants to know is, one, how comfortable they are. They're pretty comfortable. I do have trouble with sort of very intraoral headphones, you know, earbud things. They tend to hurt my ears because I've got very small ears, but these are pretty good, and they isolate the sound pretty well. The actual silicone sort of earbud part is pretty good. It's not hard, it's very flexible, and it's easy to clean. And then finally, the sound quality. These, as with any kind of earbud, are not going to blow you away. You know, I've got a pair of very expensive £800 headphones over there, and they can never match those. But you know, for what they are, if you're jogging, commuting, or anything like that, they're fine. They're absolutely fine. You know, there's a good bass response. There's a good sort of clarity there. It's not muddled or muddy. It's certainly nowhere near. It's a million miles apart from those awful earbuds you get from Apple, or that you get included with some mobile phones. So these are streets ahead, and a good value too, I think. You know, £100 for a decent pair of Bluetooth headphones that sort of isolate the sound. They're not what are they called? The ones that cut out the sound for you. I can't think what they're called now. But the fact that they're sort of the decent fit, that they fit snugly, they're comfortable, and they sort of isolate the sound just through the natural sort of fact that they're blocking your ears well. It works pretty well, and they're comfortable. You've not got something super heavy around your neck. You know, you can wear them like that, and it doesn't look weird. You don't look odd, and you know, they're easy to clean. They're light. You know, what more do you want? So my review on that is, if you're looking for a relatively sort of mid-quality in the ear headphone for general purpose sort of commuting, walking around, and for sport as well, I think these are ideal. You know, they're super light, they're easy to use, there's no fuss, it's good sound quality, they support, you know, all sorts of mobile devices, and pretty much anything that has Bluetooth as well, so you could use them you know, in the home as well. So I recommend them. I certainly would recommend them. So that's the Optoma U-Force BE2s. Go buy them now, because they're only about, I think they're only about $100. So yeah, pretty cool. Go get them. Thanks again, guys. I'll be doing some more reviews soon. I'll also get some more news. I'm getting news on the Optoma ML330 projector that I was reviewing, and they're looking into that. They're going to actually take it back and have a look at the unit themselves and figure out why it was playing up and what the issues were, because they're as confused as I was with that, with the problems that I was facing, and I knew that it was kind of, that's not normal for that kind of device. So they're going to take it back, have a look at it, and then get back to me with either a different device or the new one when they've figured out what it is. I have a feeling, because it was a review device, that and it was, a box was pretty battered. I think it had just been poked around with someone had somehow sort of corrupted some of the files or something within it. That's my feeling. You know, it's just been passed from pillar to post as a review unit, and I just think that somebody had been playing with it too deeply and managed to maybe get to some of the program files or something like that. So anyway, we'll get more news on that as and when it comes. I'm also doing some very quick reviews on some cases I received from Melco as well, so have a look out for that. And I'm also going to update you guys on the calibration settings for the KS series of TVs, and also the settings I use for the UHD 50 Optoma projector. So those are what's coming up. Please look out for them. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you found this review of use and my videos are handy. And I'll look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye now.